This is how we make our famous cabbage slaw at this Northern Sportsman. Got one head here, got one head there, got them from Moss's. I like to slice them up. Slice them up real thin here. I know a lot of folks at home won't put stuff in a food processor. I want to go to town and just buy something. I mean, you can buy a cabbage for $1.80 or something. Go to Moss Foods. Now you're gonna have to be funny about getting cabbage. You know, if you grow cabbage on the farm and you get a small cabbage, that thing will be tender, and I'd rather have a small cabbage. But most of the last few that I got in the grocery store, the small ones were so tough you couldn't even cut it up hardly. I mean, you just couldn't cut it up. And so I got the big ones and pulled off what I didn't want. Got a cord out. Now I know y'all seen one of these, but this isn't no instant deal here. You know, everything now is instant. Everybody put it in the microwave. You gotta have it right now. I mean, this ain't instant. I mean, the folks that do things and they take pride in what they do, every week I make slaw, this is what I do. I don't put it in a blender, I don't put it in a food processor, I don't put it in nothing. It's all done by hand. Everything here is done by hand. And it just takes a long time to get this done. A word to the wise on doing this, you need to get a bowl bigger than what you're going to put it in, because it can get nasty. If I mix it up in the bowl I'm going to put it in, it's all over the floor and the counter and everywhere else. So I usually mix it up in a bigger bowl than what I normally use. And the potatoes over there boiling. One man show got to do it all. Some of them other boys on the other show talking about the old man, and all we ever see is the old man doing something. Well, the old man going to town and get a biscuit. He'll be back in a little bit, had a little run a little errand this morning. He normally helps me. And we all do our thing, do our own little part. But that's all good. I can do it. They got a bad shoulder. I got a bad shoulder, my left one bad. The right one's still good. Get this thing chopped up good. Got a guest with us today. He's sitting over there in the barber chair. Big Daddy. Y'all live with me and Big Daddy over there. He comes to eat with me today.
Come to eat with this good cook.
Good cook. Uh-oh.
Try this good food.
He gonna try it out. He gonna try it out. Sitting in the barber chair. Most folks ain't got a barber chair in their facility. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're almost there. That's what we're looking like right here. I mean, there's some big pieces in there, but you know what? Hey, I like some big pieces. See what you're getting. I mean, all that stuff so fine. You go to town, you got slaw. Fine like sawdust. Don't need that. I want the man to know what he's getting here. Alright, rinse my hand off. In case some of y'all don't know, I'm a clean freak. I do a lot of hand washing and cleaning my stuff up. I know some places ain't as clean. That is one head of cabbage. Now usually I got about half a jar of mayonnaise. So usually about 4 big spoons. 4 big spoons will do a head. So I got one head I done put in here. So that's 1 big spoon. 2, 3, and 4 going back clean this out. Now in case y'all don't know, a jar like this right here usually have about 8 of these big spoons in it. So about half of this jar for a head of cabbage will be good. Now, I know a lot of y'all haters is on Dukes, but guess what? This is a good second best. So some of the haters out there on Dukes, that's your own thing. We'll use the French's and mustard. Only gonna just, that's it. I mean, that's it. It don't need a whole lot of that on there. And then this right here is gonna look like a lot. I mean, I know that right there looks like a lot of pepper in there, but that's really not that much. And probably measuring this out, probably about 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Now, this sugar right here, got it at the Dollar General, my favorite store, is about 1/4 of a bag. I use the rest of it to make the tea. So that's about 1/4 of a bag of sugar. And I know y'all are thinking, Lord have mercy, I know he didn't put all that sugar in there. Y'all, we gotta have sweet tea and sweet slaw. I mean, you just don't understand. This is just an average jar of relish. Store brand is fine, sweet. Put that in there like that right there. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, it ain't nothing like it. I'm gonna put these gloves on because, you know, I wash my hands, but really this stuff right here is kind of bad to get all that from underneath fingernails and all that stuff. But this right here is the best way to do this. To just get in here like this right here and mix it up, because a lot of times that sugar will be hard. Sometimes if you got damp in the store or something, on a rainy day it'll be little crystals and little bumps in the sugar. But you can get this right here. You can take your hands now and just knead this up like dough and mix it up. That way you get all that pepper mixed up. You get all that sugar busted up. You can get all your little pieces of pickle and stuff. Just, you can stir this all you want to. You're not going to mix it up like this. People in town don't do nothing like this. They just bam, 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 throw it in a plate and send it on out there and get the man's money. And, you know, people just don't take pride in this stuff. So, we get this right here mixed up. And I mean, that right there is going to be it. Now, I got that mixed up right there. Take that thing right there off. And look right there. She pretty, ain't she? I like the saran wrap. I like the aluminum foil better. Some of that aluminum foil they got out there now, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it'll be holes in it. You cover this and wherever a piece of pepper touch it, it'll hold up and look like buckshot shot it. You take a piece of aluminum foil, lay it on there, sprinkle pepper on it, and just let it sit, and you hold it up and it look like a screen door.
There you go.
I never knew pepper would mess up the stuff like that. We'll put this over here in the refrigerator. Hey boys and girls, I want to show y'all something. Now, I know y'all saw another show the other day, and the guy was talking about how tender the stuff was. Well, I want to just show you. See, this right here is tender right here. And this right here, see, that's tender. See, this is just tender. You know, look right here. Boom, the whole thing's apart. I didn't take a fork and keep raking it. Look at that. There's no effort. I mean, that's it, right there. You know. We're going to pick through this and get the fat out now. Gonna hit me out with that bear. Alright. Let's save these bones right here for the dog. This cooker right here, you can get one of these cookers. I done this today because I know people are working, they got jobs, they got families, they got kids, they got a hectic schedule. You can get one of these cookers at one of these bigger box stores, which I'd rather not name no names because I'm a Dollar General man. I like the Dollar General. But you can buy one of these cookers for about $29. After Christmas on sale, you might get one for $18, $15. You could take two shoulders. I do a shoulder and a butt and mix them together. That makes good barbecue. A shoulder and a butt. you can put them on at night at about, I don't know, 11 o'clock, 11:30, 350 degrees. Put about half the water in the pan. That's it. Boom. Get up next morning. This is what you got. It's done. So I mean, if you're working, you know, and you can get back, you know, around lunchtime or roast or anything, you can put something on, go back to the job, come back home, boom, you got supper. Everybody's got a, you know, good meal to eat at night. They hadn't go to fast food joint and get something that's not as healthy for them, which I know barbecue probably not healthy for people with high blood pressure, but we're gonna eat it anyway. And but these are excellent cookers. I mean, the average person can go get one, and they work real good. They work real good with vegetables. They work real good with potatoes. I mean anything. You can just cut it up, put it in there, shut the top, season it like you like it. Boom, that's it. And we're gonna get all this out. We're gonna drain this juice down, and then we're gonna show you how we make our barbecue. Hey, boys and girls. Barry's going through this, picking out some of the fat, and we're gonna get some juice out of the pan. We got a fishing contest going on. We had a fishing contest for the kids 12 and under. We're going to do one now, 14 and under. A good friend of mine, Spencer Lofton's taxidermy, he's going to do a fish mount. Another good friend of mine is Jim's Cricket Ranch. Jim over at Jim's Cricket Ranch. That's going to be the weigh-in station. You catch a fish, you take it to Jim's Cricket Ranch. Jim's going to weigh the fish. He's going to take your picture, and he's going to write it down. And we're going to start Good Friday, and we're going to end Memorial Day. It's going to be 14 and under, bass, crappie, brim, catfish, and white perch. And I know y'all say, why the white perch? Well, I got a pond full of white perch, so it is possible. I didn't think white perch would live in a pond, but they will. I know where some's at. Go catch them all the time. You're going to catch them fish. You're going to take them to Jim's. He's going to weigh them. Now, out of all them categories, the 5 categories, the top winner in each category is going to be put in a hat. We're going to draw the name out. That person is going to win the free fish mount. Now, having that been said, some more people have jumped on board. Wayne Champion Farm Bureau Insurance, appreciate it. He said he's going to donate some stuff. Jim's going to donate a $25 gift certificate. And we got a whole lot of other stuff that's going to be taking place then. So if anybody wants any information about it, they can call me at 919-853-2790. And we'll get back with you on that. We're going to go back to this now and get some more juice out of here. All right, make me a little trench right there through the middle, a little light there, Barry. Now y'all watch this right here. This right here is real simple. Got some Texas Pete right here. And what we're going to do, we're going to fill that little trench up like that right there. 2 little streaks back and forth. Then I got this mix right here. And I can't tell you everything that's in this mix, but a good mix for you would be 2-to-1 pepper and salt. Get the coarse pepper, don't get the fine. And for every amount of the pepper, put twice as much salt with it. So if it's a cup of pepper, be 2 cups of salt. That'll make you a decent mix. Got a little extra something in this because mine's a little special. And we'll put a little bit of this right in here, this little trough like this right here. Then come back, we'll get a little vinegar. Any vinegar's fine. Apple cider, and just like that right there. That's it. We don't want to put a lot of vinegar in it. I know a lot of places in town, the stuff sits out all day long and it's dry, and they say, oh, put some vinegar in and spruce it up. I mean, you go down, you taste it, and you know what I'm talking about. That ain't what you're going to get here. That's not how we do it. So we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to do it one more time, and we're going to check it and see what it is. I want to tell y'all something about barbecue. You go to these places that got barbecue that's good, and you got your wife with you and your own blood pressure medicine, and you ain't supposed to be eating it, but you go anyway. So my word to the wise is, don't try to halfway do something. I mean, if somebody's not supposed to eat something, they're going to eat it anyway. So it ain't no need to mess this up and do it halfway. Go on and do it right, do it like it's supposed to be done where it'll be good. They're going to eat it anyway. All right? go back across here like that, just 2 streets. Then I come back across here, just like that. And then just very little bit of vinegar. We mix that up again. And then we're gonna see what this stuff gonna be like. Get that Big Daddy, let me get a spoon.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, sir.
But it ain't like what they got around here, but it's
no.
alright.
But hey,
It ain't watered down.
nope, it's good.
I
Got
mean,
just enough season and Texas Pete and vinegar in it.
it's perfect
Perfect.
every time.
Yes, sir.
That's good barbecue.
Yes, sir.
That is real good.
Excellent. Excellent barbecue.
Hey boys and girls, the Northern Sports, Gold Sand, North Carolina, nowhere else, right here. We just had a wonderful event today. We had some good food, some good friends. We had some young kids off for Easter, got to ride the motorcycle. Had one of the girls come, got a fishing rod, she won on the contest. Next week we're going to be doing fish. Going to have a big crowd here next week for an event that my buddy Milton Sharon's having. And just want to tell everybody thank y'all for participating in the fish contest that we're having. And they can go by Jim's Cricket Ranch and weigh in and get the picture taken. Gonna start this Friday, Good Friday, and we're gonna end on Memorial Day. We're gonna announce the winner. So right now we got an extra special treat. We got a little man right here. He's gonna do a little trimming for y'all. So this is an extra treat.
We get $75 haircut. Got a steak, ribeye steak, 12-ounce steak, one night stay at Edwards,
And just a big
Lake
rack.
Edwards,
And just a big
and a
rack.
big damn breakfast.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next Wednesday. Appreciate it. Y'all go to my YouTube page and share. The more shares get on YouTube, the bigger this thing gonna get. So let's get it done. See y'all next week.